The reason I got involved with Grassroot is because the issue of HIV and AIDS is actually very near and dear to me, simply because my grandfather passed away of the virus. And as far as joining Grassroot, it seemed like the perfect community service project to get involved with, seeing as how AIDS has affected someone so prevalent in my life.
I'm Tyler Spencer. I'm the founder and director of the Grassroot project.
I'm Jarrett James, and I am a Grassroot coach.
Our commitment to action is to train 50 college athletes in Washington, D.C. as HIV/AIDS testers and counselors for high school students in the city.
Just for kids, you know, most of their role models are athletes anyway. So for them to see us come in and hang out with them and try to teach them about AIDS and HIV in the process, they're more receptive of our message in the end.
One of the most kind of telling quotes from one of the kids was that they thought that athletes were cooler than their parents and teachers. I mean, HIV/AIDS is a tricky issue and is a sensitive topic with anyone, but I think the fact that a college athlete is here to talk on the same level as the kids about this issue is something that has really broken down a lot of barriers. I started the project in 2009 after spending several summers in South Africa training professional soccer players to use soccer as a tool to reach out to kids in South Africa about HIV/AIDS awareness and education, and came back from South Africa my senior year of college and learned that 1 in 20 people in DC is infected with HIV, and that's a rate that's similar to some sub-Saharan African countries. So I started mobilizing student athletes in DC and using the same model that I'd seen work in South Africa to address the epidemic right here in our nation's capital. And we started with 40 athletes, and now we have more than 300 athletes that are trained as HIV prevention educators, and we're working with several hundred kids every semester. In total, we've reached more than 2,000 kids. Our goal is really to expand in DC to reach as many middle schools as possible. We're trying to reach 60 middle schools over the course of the next 3 years to make getting tested for HIV more normal and more mainstream.